Hello? Yeah, Mom. Um, no, I'm doing great. No, yeah. New York is it's great. I'm living the dream. Yeah. No, I no. It's okay. No, I haven't really been thinking about it. I think I'm moving on. Yep. Yes, Mom. Okay. I get it. Okay. Well, what's up with you? What's going on there at home? Mm. No, no, it's interesting. Yeah. Mhm. That's crazy. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, Mom, I gotta go. I've got this important thing that I have to go to. Yep. Okay, I'll call you later. Love you too. Okay, bye.
Can I have a medium honey lavender with strawberries and raspberries, please? Medium honey lavender with strawberries and raspberries, please. Excuse me, could I, the honey lavender with the fruit? Hello?
Oh, um, one second. Sorry.
wiggly friend? You're invited here every day.
Hello? Could you tell me where I am? Excuse me.
Why, hello there.
Hello.
I will be your server for today. What would you like to order?
Oh, well, I suppose I'll just have a coffee.
Coming right up. Now, I do wonder, just what are you wearing?
Oh, this? I'm not sure. I guess I was just wearing it. But I didn't steal it, I promise.
Now, where are you from, girl?
New York. New York City.
New York City? Never heard of it. Now, you wouldn't lie to me, would you, girl?
I promise I'm telling the truth. Have you really never heard of New York City?
Now, I've heard of a great many things, girl, but New York City? That's not a name I've heard spoken in my life.
But
Oh, so be it. You're from some small town in the middle of nowhere, some dump. No need to be ashamed, girl, really? You know my boss, Hector?
No.
Rhetorical question, girl! My boss, Hector, he's from some small town way down south, where everything's a dull gray. Ugh. Trust me, girl, whatever mess you're from, I've met someone from worse.
So, do people come here from far away often?
No, not often at all. In fact, you're the first new customer in years. Oh, don't worry about them. New things can be scary sometimes.
Right.
Oh, I almost forgot. Your coffee. What a terrible waiter it would be if I left you sitting here thirsty forever. You must forgive me, girl. Really.
Wait. Can you tell me just where I am?
You're in the cafe, of course. Oh, you silly girl.
So, not from around here.
Oh, no.
Where are you from?
New York City. Have you heard of it?
No. How'd you get here?
Oh, I'm not sure. I was just here. I don't even remember what I was doing before.
What's your favorite color?
Huh?
Favorite color, you heard me.
Oh, red, I suppose.
Of course.
Why are you asking me all this?
I'm a reporter, stupid. New person like you comes in, I just might write an article.
An article? About me?
Don't act so surprised. I'm trying to like you. Do you have a job?
In New York City? Yes, I work at an ice cream shop.
An ice cream shop? Wow. That's a prestigious position. We've got one in town here.
Right.
And you worked there for how long?
Only a few months.
And what were you doing before?
Oh, before I was in college.
College? What's that?
College? Like school?
I'm asking about jobs, not school.
Okay, well, in college I worked as a barista.
A barista? Wow. Were you good?
Yes, I suppose I was.
Good. One last question. How are you?
How am I? Good.
Good. Are you happy?
Yes. Very.
You know, I'm gonna tell you a story, and I want you to listen. When I was your age, just starting out in this job, I was sitting in this very cafe when I met a man. This was a man from far away, like you. I spoke to him, I asked him questions. He answered me in quiet, wistful tones. Each answer was only 1 or 2 words, but none of them were really answers. Where are you from? I would ask. Away, he would answer. How did you get here? I would ask. Don't know, he would answer. Finally, I asked him, are you happy? He told me that he only had a month left to live. I told him that he still hadn't answered my question. And then, he told me that he was the happiest he had ever been. He told me that he had never seen things so clearly before, that things had never made so much sense. And he seemed almost ashamed of this, as if he knew that he was supposed to be miserable and he was committing some great sin by feeling this impermissible joy. You see, I'm a skeptical person. When you tell me that you're happy, I don't believe you. But the strangest thing was, I believed him completely. I spoke to him for hours. And when he left this place, went back to his home for good, I believe he died a truly happy man. Let me ask you this. Would you rather die young and happy or old and miserable? Think about it. My point is, he was here for a reason. New people don't come here often, and when they do, I don't think it's random.
For you.
Is this my coffee?
Is this your coffee? I poured my heart, my soul, my life into making this coffee. And you dare ask that?
Hey, look, buddy, I'm sure she didn't mean to offend. You see, Nora here was a barista in her hometown. The best there was. The coffee she made was out of this world, so you gotta understand her expectations were high.
How did you know my name?
Oh, she hasn't even tried it yet. Who is she to make a judgment?
Nora, dear, why don't you try the coffee?
amazing.
What did I say? Everybody loves the coffee. Remember, girl, don't judge a book by its cover. Oh, has she been bothering you?
Oh, no, we were just having a conversation, that's all.
Well, if she does, let me know. She's been known to disturb our customers.
Oh, come on.
Don't pretend as if it isn't true. You know, we had this man once. He would come in every day for nearly a month and order a coffee. And this reporter would bug him with all sorts of talk. And then one day he just stopped coming. Can you believe that? He gave up such good coffee because this woman wouldn't stop bothering him.
Don't.
Now, if she does bother you, let me know. I wouldn't want you to have to make the same mistake.
Shut your mouth.
Jeez.
So, what exactly is in this?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
As if you know yourself.
How dare you! This is a secret family recipe. It has been perfected for generations. This insinuation! I have been making this coffee for years. Now, what exactly?
I quit!
Oh no! Please, Roland, listen to me. I beg you.
You've been working me in this insufferable condition for years! Years! I make all this coffee for you, and what do you give me? Nothing. You give me nothing at all. And then, as if that isn't bad enough, you take credit for the coffee as if it's your own work.
Please, listen to me,
No,
Roland.
you listen to me. You're an evil, disgusting, detestable man. You're scum. Nothing but a bourgeois despot. You may think you have it all, but one day the proletariat will rise and you will shudder in fear. No more. I'm done. Your day of reckoning will come.
Waiter! I'm ready to order. Okay, girls, so I have a slight confession to make. That man that you saw storming out of here minutes ago, he's
He doesn't make any of his own coffee. I doubt he even knows how to make coffee.
Don't think poorly of me, girl. Please! My entire family knew how to make this coffee up until perfection. But when it came time for my father to teach me, I couldn't learn. But you must understand, I had a reputation to uphold.
Stop whining.
Oh, you said you were a barista, right? In New York City? The best barista, right?
Okay,
Right?
Okay, I didn't say the best, but I was a barista.
Oh, amazing! Amazing! You see, that woman I was just talking to, she's a critic. And not just any critic, she's the most revered critic in the whole town. If she doesn't like the coffee, then cafe will shut down forever.
Oh.
Please help me. Please help me make a coffee for her.
Okay.
Please.
Listen, sir. This coffee is unlike anything I've ever seen.
Oh,
It's nothing
God.
like I've
Please,
made in home.
just take a look in the back. See what you can make. Please.
Okay. Okay. I could look in the bag and try.
Thank you so much. I will be in your debt.
What is all of this? I don't know how to make coffee with this.
Please, just try something.
Wait, don't you want to taste it first?
No time, girl. No time at all.
Wait a second. I don't want you to do to me what you did to that Roland guy. I want credit for this coffee.
Okay, you made the call. I am merely the one who serves it.
Your coffee. Yeah.
Red.
Yes, a new recipe. I am confident it will delight you. This is unlike any coffee I've ever tasted before. The texture, the flavor, and all my years of drinking, I have never, and I mean never, tasted something this delicious. You, did you make this? Oh, you have a bright future ahead of you. Oh, you are no ordinary barista, I tell you. You are Chef du Cafe. You should be proud of yourself, truly. This is quite the accomplishment.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Girl, you have to stay here. You are the best barista I have ever met. I would be honored to serve your coffee. You could even keep all the pay. I wouldn't need to be paid just to be associated with your brilliant red coffee would be my life's dream.
Well, I mean...
Oh, you think about it, why don't you? I just know you'll make the right decision. Now, how did you?
Are you gonna do it?
What?
Are you gonna do it? Stay here and make coffee?
No. No, I don't think so.
Why not?
I have to go back. There's people I have to go back to.
Who?
Well, there's lots of people.
What is your life in New York? Do you have a purpose? A meaning?
I can't just never go back.
Why not?
I just can't. Hey, write that article about me, why don't you? I always wanted to be famous.
Consider it done.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Best of luck. Goodbye.
Welcome, my friend. What can we do for you? We've got flavors galore and any topping you can imagine. Really, there's something here for everybody. So what'll it be? Strawberry? Cotton candy? Cinnamon? Scrambled egg? Wait! I have just the thing for you.
Oh.
Et voila. One scoop for
Nora.
Nora.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can eat this. There's...
Oh, my dear Nora, forgive me. You didn't tell me that you didn't like worms.
But you didn't ask.
Wait just 1 second. I'll whip up something that I'm sure you'll like. Can't let that go to waste, eh?
Sir, I really appreciate it, but I don't think you understand. See, where I'm from, these flavors and toppings, they're not normal.
Normal? Normal? Of course they're not normal, my dear Nora. My ice cream parlor is not normal. These ingredients are of the highest quality, sourced from only the finest dealers. Of course, they're far from normal.
Okay, that's not what I meant.
These aren't your average garden worms, my dear. These are ruby reds, hand-plucked from the crimson caves.
Okay. I'm from New York City, and we don't eat worms. Okay, well, at least not most of us.
New York City, you say? Why, my brother's from there.
Really?
No, haven't got a brother. Haven't heard of New York City either.
Right. Well, I've been meaning to ask. Nobody around here seems to know where that is, so what I want to know is, where are we?
We're on Main Street, of course. right across the street from the cafe.
Of course. You know, I actually work at an ice cream shop back in New York.
Is that right?
Really, I do. I work there most days. It's all right. Sometimes when it's not too busy, I'll go out back to just sit and think.
Got no time for that in my parlor. Always some business to take care of.
I'm sure.
Wait. I understand. I've got it all wrong.
Got what wrong?
You're clearly a woman of taste. I mean, it's written all over you. You've got experience in the business.
Well, I don't know if I'd say that.
My ruby reds must have been subpar. I've got something that's sure to impress you. Here you are. Up. Straight from the scarlet parakeets of the Southern Isles and ethically sourced. No artificial dye. If these don't exceed your expectations, I don't think anything will.
I'm sorry, I can't eat this.
I should have guessed, my dear Nora, with such unforgiving taste and such a discerning eye. Not so easy to please, eh? I do have one more trick up my sleeve. The last time I made this, well, it was quite a bit ago. There was a quiet man, a wistful man. He'd come into my shop every day and order a new flavor of ice cream. This was his very favorite. Interesting fellow, that one. Stopped showing up after a while. Haven't heard from him since.
Oh, this looks perfect.
Nora, Nora, Nora. Am I finally what you wanted? Don't be afraid of me, Nora. I see no difference between you and I. What are we but transient vessels, both of us mere moths flailing into the blazing light of eternity? We throw ourselves at it until we burn. You can feel it, can't you?
No, I don't understand.
Oh, but you do. It's written all over you. You know how fleeting we are, perhaps better than anyone. How long has it been now, Nora?
I don't know what you mean.
I can see right through you. Why are you still holding on to him, Nora? This would heal with time if you'd stop picking at your scabs.
I feel sick.
You're afraid, but if you let go of this, he'll be gone forever. It will be like he never existed. But you know this isn't true. Soon I will be gone, and so will you. But this conversation remains. This is a film about you, is it not? You see, it's already my time. Look at me. The afternoon is warm. I can feel myself melting.
No, please, don't go. I need you to explain what you just said.
Goodbye, Nora.
Quick! Eat it up before it melts.
No, I can't.
Nora, it hurts. Ah!
Can I get you something else?
No, I'm all right.
Okay then. Is something the matter?
Is he dead?
Who?
The ice cream!
How silly. The ice cream was never alive. It's ice cream.
But it talked. It was screaming in pain. How could it not be alive?
Have you never had talking ice cream before? Ah, it's a shame you didn't get to taste the flavor. The flavor of talking ice cream is perfect.
That thing he said about being temporary, about everything being temporary.
Interesting insight, hmm?
And what did he mean when he said that all of this is about me?
Is it not?
I'm sorry to bother you again, but could I just get a plain, normal vanilla ice cream, no toppings?
That's very unconventional. Are you sure? Okay then, I'll have to see if I have some in the freezer down in the basement. Here you are, my dear. Glad we had some in stock. I was worried there might not be any left.
Thank you. It seems that New Yorkers like myself have unconventional tastes.
Indeed. Say, you wouldn't mind doing me a favor on your way out, would you? Wonderful! Could you empty the rubbish out back on your way out?
Oh, sure. No problem.
It's right through the door, down the hallway, and to the left. You can't miss it.
Right. Well, it was nice meeting you.
And you, Nora. Don't be a stranger.
Nora.
Who's there?
It's me, Nora.
Do trash cans talk here too?
died.
The ice cream. I thought you melted.
Yeah, and now I wait and rot. Nora, would you open the lid? I've never seen the stars.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
They are. You think about him still, don't you? Not all of the time, but sometimes quite often.
You know, sometimes at night, I'll go behind the ice cream shop, you know, back at home when business isn't too much. I'll just sit out back and look at the sky. You can't really see the stars in New York. And when I'm sitting out there, I can feel him slipping away from my memory. I miss him more than I can even remember him. I mean, I can't even remember his face. But still, I sit there and I try to piece him back together.
You have to stop holding on to old feelings.
I'm not. I just don't have any new ones yet.
You should go, Nora. There are still people you need to meet before the end of the film.
I suppose so, but I don't want to leave you here.
That may be true, but you have to keep going.
Well, goodbye then.
Good luck, Nora.
Here.
What a lovely park.
Oh, yes. It's quite lovely. My name is Paul. You must be Nora.
Yes, I'm Nora. How did you...
One has to read the news to keep up with the times, no? In my old age, there's not much else to do but read the paper and feed the pigeons. Not much else worth doing.
I've been having the strangest day today. I'm still not sure why I'm here or where here is.
Well, it seems you're in the park feeding the pigeons.
Yes, I know, but How did you find yourself here?
I found that I needed to find myself, and so I found myself here. I lived in a house once, at first with my wife, and then alone. And then my son and daughter came and took me away, checked me into a home, and eventually I arrived here.
Oh, I see.
I go home sometimes, but I find that it's much nicer here.
You're able to leave?
Oh yes, I come and go, but why go? It's much nicer in the park here, feeding the pigeons.
Don't you miss your life, your family?
My wife is gone, and my son and daughter don't visit often. It makes them sad when I don't remember them. What is there to miss?
Is there anything you miss at all?
My cat, Chrysanthemum. I haven't seen her since I was taken from my home and got sent to that abominable place. Sometimes, though, I could swear I see her here. Just the flicker of a whisker through a window or her tail swishing around a corner. It feels like she's still here. I'm sorry, young lady, but do I know you?
Yes, I'm Nora. We were just talking.
Were we? I'm sorry. What a lovely park.
Yes. It's quite lovely. My name's Nora. And you're Paul?
Yes, that's my name. Have we met before?
No. I just like to keep up with the news. Not much else to do around here but read the paper and feed the pigeons.
How right you are. Say, I'm not quite certain how I got here. Do you...
Well, you're in the park feeding the pigeons now. No reason to worry about what happened before.
Right. And how did you get here, Nora?
Well, I don't really know. I've been trying to figure that out, but I can't quite figure it. I know I came from New York, and I remember my life there. I work at an ice cream shop, and I live alone in an apartment. And I suppose I was just going about my day, and suddenly I was here.
Ah, I see.
And I haven't figured out how to leave yet.
You've been stuck here?
Yeah. It's all right here, but I do think I should be leaving soon.
You miss your home.
Of course I do. I mean, well, I think so. I don't know. I have a life and obligations. I'm letting people down. Oh.
You're outside of time here, Nora. Far beyond it. So tell me, what's troubling you?
I just came from the ice cream parlor down the street. I met a talking ice cream while I was there. I didn't know him for very long, but we connected so quickly. It was like he knew everything about me from one glance. And then he melted and he was gone. He talked about how we are all transient, temporary, and we're all hurtling toward death. Before he left, we sat outside together and looked at the stars. He told me I would have to keep going without him. I didn't want to. I still don't. He was there, and he was gone. I couldn't tell which one of us left first, and everything was enveloped in this silence. And I just had to continue moving ahead. I wish I could talk to him again. I'm so angry. I'm angry at myself. There has to be something I could have done. Maybe if I brought him back into the cold, he would have lived, but I didn't think to do it. And so it feels like it was my fault, even though logically I know there was nothing I could have done. If I forget him, does that mean he's really gone forever? If I don't remember him, will he ever have existed?
Good morning. Do I know you?
No, I'm sorry. Have a nice day.
Oh, you as well, miss.
Careful. It's easy to get lost in the past.
What is this place?
This? You're in the library.
These books.
Your memories. Everything that's ever happened to you. All the most important moments of your life and the most trivial. Every thought you've ever had, every word you've ever said, your best days and your worst. All your dreams and your nightmares. Your fears, your worries, and your aspirations. They are all in these books.
How?
Don't ask how.
Why?
Don't ask why.
Can you please tell me where I am, where I really am? I'm confused. I need answers.
Answers rarely help with confusion.
I just don't understand any of this. I need an explanation.
Very rarely does an explanation help to understand.
None of this makes any sense.
Why should it? Take a look around.
What are you reading?
Micus. Except for the cowherds who from headlands far across pale fields watch the potato raking smolder and burn and hear how shrill, all screeching, carrying on as if on a day off, birds pick the berries off rowans.
Wait, so all the books aren't about me?
You're getting too hung up on the details. The books don't matter. All the way to your left, third book down.
No, I can't.
That's what you're here for, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what the film's been building to. You have to talk about it.
I don't have to talk about anything. You can't make me.
No, I can't. You don't have to do anything you don't want. But that's your secret, Nora. You want to talk about it more than anything.
How do you know my name?
I told you, don't ask.
No more questions, right? Got it. Well, I have a question. How do I get out of here? How do I get home?
You're not ready to go home.
Oh, so I'm your captive.
You're not anybody's captive. You could leave whenever you want.
Okay, then some directions would be appreciated. Directions to New York City.
You don't need directions.
What are you talking about? I am so sick of everyone here talking to me in riddles. Just give me a clear answer, please. How do I get home?
You know how to get home.
Jesus, just answer me, please!
Nora, can't you see? Don't you get it? None of this is real. You can leave anytime you want.
So it's all in my head. Okay, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
I never said it was all in your head.
Then where am I?
Sit. Please. Nora, none of this makes any sense. I don't have any answers to give you. But believe it or not, you're here because you know you have to be. It's time to talk, Nora. What was his name?
Why don't you just read it in a book? It's not like I can keep a secret from you.
This isn't about me. What was his name?
Leo. His name was Leo.
Tell me about him.
What's there to tell? He was the best person I ever knew, and now he's dead. Pretty open and shut, I think.
How about a memory? Something you two did together.
We used to play this game, Magic the Gathering. It was kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess. We would go to the store and we would buy a big pack of cards and try to find the valuable ones to sell and turn a profit. It worked once or twice. Most of the time it didn't. Is that what you wanted?
I didn't want anything.
What are you gonna do anyway? It's not like you can bring him back.
No, I can't.
Then what's the point? I know you think I'm some grief-stricken victim who can't manage to go on anymore, but I'm not. I'm fine.
Today I felt the greatest sadness I have ever felt. Yesterday marked 2 months since he passed. I didn't even realize it until this morning. I'm so ashamed.
Was that?
On the corner, middle of the 62nd page. I know all your thoughts. It's, like you said, no secrets. But you have to talk about it. Who better to talk to than someone who already knows?
I don't know how. Words of advice from Mikas?
No. This one's you. Just listen. Leo died 13 days ago. Today was the first day I didn't cry. I realized this as I lay in bed at night. I tried to reconcile this by crying myself to sleep, but the tears wouldn't come. I felt great guilt when I realized I might already be moving on. He meant everything to me, and I was already forgetting. How does that make you feel?
How do my own thoughts make me feel?
You thought that 4 months ago. Do you still feel that way?
Listen, I have to get back to the real world. People will wonder and...
This is the real world.
You know,
It's all real and it's all fake. Listen. It's 10:52 p.m. I just got a text from an acquaintance. They say Leo is dead. They don't know for sure, but they heard somebody talking about it and wanted to ask if I knew anything. I don't. I can't imagine it's true. If it is, I swear I'll never let myself feel happiness again. It's been months since I last saw him. I barely even remember the last time we spoke. I think maybe I passed him in the hallway. I don't remember if I said hello.
When was the last time I saw him?
You were right. You passed him in the hallway. You didn't wave, but he didn't either.
wish I had said something. We used to spend every waking moment together, and I just wish I had more time.
That's the problem, isn't it? There's always too much time until there isn't.
If only I could see him just one more time.
What would you tell him?
Tell him I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we drifted apart. I'm sorry that I was never there for him when he needed me.
And then?
And then I'd tell him I miss him. I'd tell him I graduated, and at graduation everyone was so sad that he wasn't there. And there was this huge tribute to him, and his whole family was there, and they were so proud of him. I was so proud of him. I tell him I wish that he told me. He knew it was coming for months before he died, so why didn't he tell me? I still don't understand why he never told me.
It's hard to say goodbye.
I just wish he had left me something, a note, a letter, anything.
He didn't, but he thought about it. He thought about you a lot, too.
How do you...
Today, I'm going to die. There's a lot on my mind. The moon is the brightest I've ever seen it. I think now about Nora. I'll miss her. Her eyes, her hair, her smile, her joy, her restlessness, all her meager sadnesses. I stare at her number on my phone, but I do not call. It would be too painful. All I want to do now is rest. Rest and look at the moon. I've never known it to be this bright. Do you want to hear more?
No.
He's still with you. No matter how it seems, he will always be with you. Even when people die, they don't really go away.
What if I forget him?
You might. All memory of him might fade, but a part of him will always live in you, and a part of you will always live in him.
I feel so alone. I've felt so alone for so long, and I don't know what to do.
I didn't always live here. I used to live very far away. I had a happy life, a family, a wife, 2 daughters. And then one day, I didn't. Tragedy. I could no longer bear to live. There was no one to comfort me, no one to love me. So I climbed to the top of the tallest building that I knew, and just before I was about to throw myself off, I saw the moon rise and could hear the faint laughter of children. Suddenly all the moments and memories that we had together flashed before my eyes like phases of a daydream. I didn't jump. I walked. I walked far, far away from everything I'd ever known. Eventually, I ended up here. I renounced my entire past. Bit by bit, they began to fade. Some days I can't even remember what they look like. But I know, a deep, fundamental part of me knows that I owe so much of who I am to them. I will never really forget. Nora, moving on isn't forgetting. No matter how tough things get, you must compel yourself to live, not just to survive, to live. He taught you so much. Remember that. Use it. Don't let it go to waste.
So should I just stay here forever like you?
No, you can't. When I lost my family, I lost a huge part of me. I made a choice. This library is my calling. But you're young, you have so much, so many people, so much hope. You can't give that all up just to mourn.
So what do I do now?
Whatever you want.
Is the film almost over?
Almost.
Is it time for me to go home?
It is.
Thank you.
The only person you have to thank is yourself.
Mr. Librarian,
Yes, Nora?
will I ever come back here again?
Nora, my dear, that is entirely up to you.